Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Today I have some lipsticks that I wanted to try out from AOA Studio. I got 5 of them because they were only $1, so why not, you know? With these lipsticks I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner in the color 651B Bear to Comment. And I realize it's a little bit pink for some of the colors. So I usually fill that like gap in between my two like points at the top of my lip. But you'll see that later I'm wiping off the little line that I drew in between because it just doesn't look as good with some of those lighter colors that I'm about to try on. I tried to go from lightest to darkest to try on the lipsticks. There they are. There's the bottoms if you want to see the colors. I also briefly show you the colors as I'm trying them on. I got all the nudes because I like nude lipstick. So I'm going right in with Bisque, I believe is what that is. (0882) Bisque. And as you can see here, it's pretty light. It almost doesn't look like it's going on my lips, and then when I close my lips I realize it's quite light, so that's why I wipe away that more pinkish outline. And I think with the right skin tone and lip liner this would be great, but I'm not 100% sure if that skin tone is mine, so please let me know, because I really why I'm here is to ask for your opinion. If you would tell me which of these lipsticks I need to keep and which ones I need to give away to nieces for play makeup, that would be great. Sorry for the neighbor's dog. Also, please note my cute sparkly Barbie nail polish because it is very cute and I was excited about it. I'm going in with that same Wet n Wild lip liner. I used the same one throughout the whole video, so. Okay, so now it looks like I am using 0884, the shade Courting. It's a little bit darker. And it's a little orangey, which is cute, but I don't know. Again, I don't know how great it goes with my skin tone, so. I think that one looks a little more neutral than the other one. It doesn't look so orange or too light. Okay, I'm just putting Vaseline on my lips in between each little shot there because I don't want my lips to dry out. So, something I don't ever like. I want my lips to always be moist. Okay, so we're moving right into 0883, the shade Sweater. And I think this one comes out pretty orange. It is nice and it's a pretty color, but it looks pretty orange toned on me. Maybe coral is a better term for that shade. I don't know if that looks good on me or not. It is a pretty color on its own, like in its own right. All of these are very, very beautiful, and the formulas for these, as you can see, they glide right on. The color payoff is pretty quick. I have to put on, just a couple layers, and for $1, it's a steal. They're definitely worth grabbing. That AOA Studio, I had never heard of it, but then a gal that I follow on Instagram said something about them. I wish I remembered her name. I cannot remember her name. Okay, so now we're doing 0885, the shade Swoon. And this one is kind kind of like a burnt ash or ochre, or like, I don't know. What do you guys think it is? Burnt umber maybe? It's a very pretty color, and I like the way it looks with my eyes. I took it off a little quickly. Sorry I didn't let you see it longer, but I kind of like the way that one makes my eyes look. Okay. And this is the final shade of lipstick that I am trying on for you today. It is 0881, the shade Cuddles. I think personally I like the last 2 shades, maybe even the last 3 shades the most for myself. I think those lighter ones don't look as great on me, which is interesting because I love pale nudes, but you know, and I do wonder if maybe I did my full face of makeup, because right now just my eyes are done. So maybe if I did a full face of makeup and my skin tone was a little more even, maybe it would look a little better. See, that one is like, to me, that one looks like burnt sienna or something, or yeah, maybe that one's the burnt ochre, but it's very, very pretty. I really like that color, and I like the way it looks with my eyes. So yeah, altogether I tried 5 lipsticks. If you have a preference, please voice it. That was my wipe after I was all done. If you have a preference, please, please voice it. I also found it very interesting that a couple of these shades looked very similar to their lipstick cases. So I just wanted to go in and show you, like, this one I feel like looks almost exactly like the shade or the case that it's in. So then I wanted to see, like, do all of them look like that? But no, I don't feel like that one matches 100%. And that one, it's close, but it's not quite. And then Swoon is a little darker than its case, right? And then this last one I feel like matches pretty okay. It's not bad. It matches pretty well. That's always fun and interesting when they match. I like that packaging. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Thanks so much. I love you. Hope you have a good day. Bye.